Taylor Swift secretly got engaged 2 weeks ago in Travis Kelce's garden, with the NFL star popping the question over a glass of wine. Details were revealed by Travis's dad Ed Kelce, who said his son needed prodding, as he wanted to find the perfect way to make it special. And while the proposal was 35-year-old Travis's idea, he left the decision of how to tell the world up to his fiancée, 35. The thrilled couple FaceTimed their parents with the news, before organizing a stunning photo shoot featuring thousands of pounds of flowers. They went public this Tuesday, August 26, a special date for the numerology-loving pair. Former salesman Ed said the proposal was made at Travis's mansion in Leawood, Kansas, explaining, "He got her out there, in the garden. They were about to go out to dinner, and he said, 'Let's go out and have a glass of wine.' They got out there, and that's when he asked her, and it was beautiful." Recalling how he found out, Ed added, "I got a call, and as soon as I saw the FaceTime, I saw it was Travis, then I saw Taylor. I knew what they were going to say, and they, let us know. They started FaceTiming me and his mother, Donna Kelce, and her folks, Andrea and Scott, to make sure everybody knew. So, to see them together is great." Ed said Travis was nervous about asking Taylor to marry him. The player also stuck to tradition and sought her dad Scott's blessing. Delighted, Ed added, "They are two young people madly in love with each other. I have never seen him quite so happy. He had shown me a picture of the ring. Family on both sides kind of assumed this was going to happen as we had never seen our kids so happy." Next week, Travis's Kansas City Chiefs head to Brazil for a game against Los Angeles Chargers at the start of the NFL season. Ed explained, "Travis went to ask Scott for permission probably a month ago. Travis had these plans to do it next weekend before he takes off for Brazil. He had these big plans in production as he wanted to make it special." Scott told him, asking her is what is going to make it special. Ed added, "Travis got it done. After a few weeks of prodding from myself and Scott Swift. He wanted to find the perfect way to ask her to make it special. He was going to put her off till this week, to, make some grand thing, to make it a big special event. And I told him repeatedly, you could do it on the side of the road, do it anywhere. You asking is what makes it a special event. When you get down on one knee and ask her to marry you." The announcement was left in the hands of Taylor. Ed told ABC News 5 Cleveland, "I said to him about a week ago, so when are you going to announce the engagement? He says whenever Taylor says so." Taylor picked August 26, as it is double their favorite number, 13. It is also believed to be a reference to the 26th track on her 2024 album The Tortured Poets Department, the anthology, called The Prophecy, on which she begged God for a happy ending. Taylor is a fan of numerology, the belief in a spiritual connection between numbers and life events. Speaking on Travis's New Heights podcast, she has said, "I love math stuff, I love dates. That stuff I find really fun." Travis went on to point out that 87, his shirt number, plus Taylor's lucky number 13 makes 100. He smiled, "That's numerology." Crashed Insta. Alongside 5 images, Taylor and Travis announced the happy news in a joint post on Instagram. They wrote jokingly, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." They added a stick of dynamite for TNT, Taylor and Travis. In less than 24 hours, the post was liked so many times it crashed Instagram. The nuptials are already being billed as America's answer to a royal wedding. Ed added, "I think we are as prepared as you can be for something like this. I kind of look at it like I'm sure a lot of parents do. This is still the little kid who I raised at home. Yes, they both have a lot of success in their endeavors and a lot of notoriety and attention. But they are still the same people we raised. It makes you feel good to see a couple this much in love. Travis first pursued Taylor in summer 2023, publicly declaring his interest on his podcast. He had fallen for Taylor after she performed at his team's home ground, Arrowhead Stadium, on her Eras tour. He initially made a friendship bracelet with his number on it to give to Taylor but was left gutted when his plan failed. He also tried to get down to her dressing room via a staff lift, but was turned away by security. Earlier this month, Taylor said, "I was like, if this guy isn't crazy." Which is a big if. This is the sort of thing I've been writing songs about since I was a teenager. It was wild, but it worked. I'm glad it worked. I'm just circling back to Travis's podcast, New Heights, to say thank you for this. Taylor, worth an estimated £1.2 billion, will release her 12th album, The Life of a Showgirl, on October 3rd. It is set to tell how she fell for Travis while touring Eras.